How are you doing, everyone? Congratulations on your return to the Coins Alert, your home. To satisfy your need for crypto, I am your host. Folks, we have succeeded. It is the 1st of August. August is a month that sees a bullish trend. Because it is the 1st of the month, all of the people who have Lux lines are eligible to receive their paychecks. You have it right. Huge, massive bundles of XRP are being distributed. Remember that I told you that all you need to do is hold. As the holder of the NFTs, you are entitled to payment on the 1st of each month. A total of more than 700,000 XRP has been distributed among the followers. I do not believe that there are any other non-fungible token NFT projects on the XRP ledger that have even received 700,000, and yet we have distributed 700,000, and they have stated that NFTs are no longer viable. It makes me laugh in their face, people, and we have a lot of things coming out into works like Lux Warfare. Coming to the XRP ledger is a game that is similar to Call of Duty and has multiplayer gameplay. Indeed, it will be released very soon. Please watch this video. The events that are taking place in the markets are being criticized. I had a feeling something was going to happen. XRP is now trading in the area of 60 cents. We were somewhat aware that this was going to be the case as well. There is a ripple out there, and someone is going to allocate $10 million to tokenize Treasury Bills on the electronic ledger. There was a flashing of Bitcoin. There are a number of very positive indications that are in agreement with the hypothesis that Bitcoin is set to go fully stratospheric in the month of August. This is all that we have, folks. In addition, we have a number of charts that we need to go over without further delay. All right, let's dive right into this. Thank you to everyone who participated in the live stream that I broadcast last night, which was my very first live stream. What a disaster it was. I mean, you had the ability to do so, and you ought to have gotten the popcorn out. You had the opportunity to watch it. I made an attempt to host the live stream. On YouTube, Twitter, TikTok, and Twitch, I attempted to perform a multi-stream, sometimes known as a multicast. I pressed the Go Live button. I am alive, it informed me. On my end, I was unable to observe anything. The conversation was lost on me. Nothing was left for me. Seeing as how I had no idea what was going on, I decided to open a window hidden from view. I went to check out my stream of water. To this day, 15 minutes later, it is still at the same. Where the main menu is not doing anything, it was my responsibility to restart the complete Streamlabs system. Therefore, it was necessary for everyone who was on YouTube to obtain a fresh source link. I don't even know whether the Twitter was working, but it was a mess, and then I finally get it to operate properly. Everyone who was on it was concerned about it. I just do a live stream, and I only did it like a let me just do two. I'll do Twitter and YouTube. Work, right? I only do a live stream. Unfortunately, I failed to remember to make the YouTube video a public event rather than a private one. As a result, nobody is able to locate a way to watch the live broadcast. To begin, I want you to know that the cameras on Cut My Hair got all kinds of lovely. The show was watched by over 700 people from Twitter alone, despite the fact that no one can locate me on YouTube. Twitter alone was the source of individuals who watched the broadcast. In the final moments, we held a brief Ask Me Anything session. Through the use of a Google Links meeting, I made it possible for you to phone into the program. I allowed each of you in one at a time. I responded to your queries when they were displayed live on the screen. It was wonderful, everyone, at 7 o'clock on Wednesdays, Eastern Standard Time as always. Look into it. We are going to be broadcasting live. The current price of Bitcoin, $64,705, is less than 1.93%. Over the course of the last 24 hours, Ethereum leaving 3,192. XRP has experienced a decline of 3.6 USDTA and USDC, both of which have arrived at the dollar pegs. That's right, buddy, I'm 61 cents lean. Over the past 24 hours, he has been subjected to physical abuse. I am not concerned about it because it is down 6. However, Solana is also down 6. If it is able to contain 60 cents, XRP must be able to hold 60 cents. And further push to the upside is going to be made by us. I have the chart that I want to show you, but before I do that, let me quickly mention a few pieces of news. At this moment, the Bitcoin indicator that predicted the volatility outburst that occurred in the late 2023 is lighting up again. Bitcoin's bandwidth has shrunk to levels that have historically preceded volatility and explosive eruptions. This suggests that the cryptocurrency is becoming increasingly volatile. This morning, I am unable to speak. I have not yet consumed my cup of coffee. It was a late night for me. The difference between the volatility bands of Bitcoin has shrunk to 20%. A reading that was very similar continued. For all intents and purposes, it took place in the year 2023, and Bitcoin had a meteoric rise. All right, what we are looking at right now is as follows. It's the bands, and here we are. You can see that the last time the bands were at this levels, we had a moonshot and it was really incredible. At that time, the price of Bitcoin rose from approximately 25,000 to approximately 64, a price that was utterly parabolic. We are looking at a move that will cost us approximately $40,000. There is a chart that I am about to show you that pertains to Bitcoin. Envisions US moving somewhere in the neighborhood of $30,000 to $35,000 this month. Clearly, this is going to be a violent situation. What it is that is going to happen to Bitcoin, folks, I told you that the year 2024 is going to be all about. Bitcoin, and I mean it. The year 2025 will be the year that we will have our alternative assets, and those alternative assets are going to run. We elucidated the markets in great detail last night and how this is going to function. Ignore the narrative, ignore the nonsense that is going on out there, that we are in bear market territory, that this is a bear market, and disregard the fact that the markets are heading in the opposite direction. I don't know why they do it, but these individuals are trying to get you worked up and they are trying to get you out of your positions. Folks, these people are trying to get you to change your positions. But I have no idea why. As if everyone ought to have the desire to see everyone attain success, right? The same way that you want to see me win, I want to see you win. It's just like, I don't know if it's a jealousy thing, a mentality, or if they're trying to you. Flaunt their Twitter following and how many people believe what they say on Twitter and are trying to get others out of their comfort zone. But there are some individuals out there that are acting with this kind of behavior. For the life of me, I have no idea what it is called. A form of ego is at play here. We do not change the situation. Nevertheless, the markets are set to explode. Your alternative cryptocurrencies are going to be operational in the year 2025. In the coming year, we are going to witness a push-up on alts. Don't get the wrong idea. However, the majority of the alternative moves for those moves that you were searching for, the moves that are going to send them above all-time highs, the moves that are going to give you that 10, 50, or 20x on them are going to be released in the next year. Please make sure you keep an eye on that, all right? In August, all of this is going to take place. When that happens, Ripple is going to set aside $10 million in order to tokenize United States Treasury Bills on the XRP ledger. This is a portion of a larger sum that Ripple will allocate to tokenize Treasury Bills that are provided by OpenEden and other issuers. Treasury Bills are my absolute favorite. Many Treasury Bills are in my possession. The ownership of a Treasury Bill is, in my opinion, a great deal more advantageous than the ownership of a CD, regardless of how hard you try, people will fight me tooth and claw. Here is the most significant advantage that T-bills have over CDs. On CDs, you are unable to escape. In order to avoid getting a slap on the wrist, you are required to keep your money in a certificate of deposit for a period of 3 months from the time you open the CD. If you have a T-bill, you are free to withdraw your money whenever you want without fear of being slapped on the wrist. This is provided that you have the T-bill. Additionally, T-bills, for the most part, offer better interest rates. It is for this reason that I favor T-bills over CDs. T-banknotes, which are relatively easy to acquire. In order to get some T-bills, you should go to your bank or to whoever manages your investment account or through whom you put money and indicate that you are interested in purchasing them. This is because T-bills are sold at auction. The most recent time that I looked on my T-bill, I believe that it is receiving a bit more than 5%. Therefore, it is stated that Ripple will assign $10 million worth of tokenized United States Treasury notes on the XRP ledger. This will be the first time that such tokens have been insured on the platform. The endeavor is a part of a larger trend in the cryptocurrency sector, which is the tokenization of physical real-world assets and traditional financial securities. This is a movement that is increasing efficiency and drawing significant companies such as BlackRock. I adore it. Without a doubt, I adore it, everyone. I have no idea when this was released. It was released to the public at 10 o'clock last night. I had been sleeping.